Is it a good strategy to confront trespassers on your land? The answer to this question is no. We've seen cases recently and regularly where someone owns a parcel of land and he has title to the land, and perhaps maybe they didn't go to their parcel of land for a while, and the last time they went to go and check, they saw someone trying to erect a structure on your land. So does the fact that you have a title document to a property, let's say you have a COO, certificate of occupancy, or a registered deed of assignment, or any other form of title, does this give you the right to confront any trespasser on your land? The answer to the question is no. Strategically, it's not appropriate for you to confront anyone you see on your land, because there are instances where you see charlatans, hoodlums, even people we call, in quotes, omonile on your land. And we've seen cases where someone goes to confront them on a parcel of land and violence erupts and it leads to loss of life or injury. So if you have a parcel of land and somebody encroaches on your land, instead of taking the laws into your hands, there are different strategies to recover possession of the land. If you are in Lagos State and you don't want to go to court, there is the Land Grabbers Task Force, there is the Lagos State Real Estate Regulatory Agency, LASRERA, and you can also engage in perhaps alternative dispute resolution, because we've seen cases where through ADR land disputes were resolved. And of course, you can also report to the police, law enforcement agency, if the facts of the case suggests one in which you should approach law enforcement agency, because when it has to do with title to land, the law enforcement agencies don't have any power to investigate that sort of complaints. But it has to do with commission of a crime, or fraud, or violence, or they are using your land for illegal activities. Yes, you can. And indeed, we've seen cases where dispute of land was taken to the police command and it was resolved because of the criminal element, and the criminal element was resolved. However, the best strategy, if any of all these strategies I've mentioned doesn't work, is for you to go to court, either against persons unknown or for trespass, or to get a declaratory order enforcing or upholding your title to the land. So the fact that you have title to the land does not give you the power to go and confront any trespasser, because if you confront the trespasser and it leads to loss of life, you are going to be arrested regardless of your status, regardless of whether you're a general, whether you're a minister, you're a commissioner, you're a chief of staff. Of course, if you're a governor, you have immunity for the time being. But don't let us fall into this trap. Having a title doesn't mean that you are the law enforcer. The law enforcement agencies have their role to play when it comes to enforcing the law, enforcing judgments of courts. So in summary, let's not confront anyone physically on a parcel of land, because it's better for you to be alive and establish your title than for you to lose your life in the course of establishing your title. Thank you very much.